and then left the game and can't go today. This time, just a yard for Washington. 3rd and 9. Green being chased back by Simmons, escapes him, turns the corner, and then out. Going along and why it has happened. And immediately it is indeed Wingo. And Wingo takes it ahead for a gain of Wisner as he will cross midfield. And
these guys will get run.
Manning being pressured, steps up in the pocket, goes downfield, and it's a touchdown to DeAndre. That's to our left. Says, you know, Texas has now scored on their last 4 opening drives in their first 7 games. Here is Green off the play action. Wide open downfield is Platt. And here is Washington. Remember, he started the game with a 41-yard run up. Washington testing that right side as he gets a good 22. Here's 2nd and 5. Green with time gets it out quickly as he shuffles it ahead to his tight end Jones, who's going to be, and he strikes it well again. Wisner patiently looking for something. He works his way back to the line. There's Arch extending the play, looking to direct some traffic, and then Smart. Chris Wilson, who was Sark's defensive line coach at USC all those years ago. C.J. Baxter takes it ahead. Here is C4. C.J. Baxter on 3rd and 4 for Manning and the Horns. Again, a completion. This is Andres, his outstanding. Here goes the trick play, and it's right into the hands. Down pass to his good buddy, Arch. So now you know what they talked about on the timeout. And now here's Talon Green as Green runs it again with great success. Field. Green with a defender in his face. That was a dangerous throw that. Washington running the ball on 2nd and on the year. Number 2 in the SEC. 3rd and 8 for Green. And he is able to get it. As Washington will have the first down. We had a discussion with Petrino yesterday. 0-6 in the league, but it's been a good week of practice. As Washington puts down the shoulder and goes right into.
Get that block, and there's the big back running right through a 2nd-team All-American. And
right now, Washington just went over 1,000 yards for the season with that run. Katie, down reception. Wisner with blockers out in front, out to the 31-yard
front. That's really made a big difference.
They go with the tap to Wingo, and he turns the corner and spins his way for about that this week. Here's a shot downfield. Wide open is Livingston. A touchdown catch.
You're going to see this player is going to take the inside slant. That's Miguel Mitchell. He's got to stay up.
It's been a good season. Green as he goes to Mike Washington, who makes it to the 30-yard. 2nd and 10. Green goes over the middle. It's a first down to Sharp, and Sharp. Green, that is incomplete season, and he is now their running back. Green on 2nd and 10. Oh! Rohan Jones was down, and he's back out there on 2nd and 8. Green. He didn't have any
They're much better than their record indicates.
This is off the timeout. 1st and goal. Green. He quickly gets it out to Lassiter. Talon Green weaves his way into the end zone. 8th rushing touchdown of the year.
A lead blocker. And his legs become a big factor. We talked about what makes him the...
They've been there matching. C.J. Baxter probing the middle of that line. As you saw Rhodes. Rhodes has 8 sacks on the year. 3rd down and 6. Can they get after Arch? And it should have been
this thing.
And their defense just delivered the first 3 and out of the game. Green. As he looks to check down to Green on 3rd and 5. And the quick out was thrown high, 8-yard line. Oh, that's batted back into the end zone, and smart to just knock it down. It was Danny.
There's a lot of beef in the middle of that Arkansas D.
2nd and 8 as they set up the screen, and it's touchdown to start this game. Weisner on 1st down as he was met, but then
again on 4th.
Showing pressure off the edge is Arkansas, and with a man in his face, Arch Manning incomplete as Justice Boone was. They're at their own 11-yard line. Let's see how they manage things with just over a minute and a half until halftime. Mike Washington, good to see him back. 2 timeouts remaining, 3rd and 7. Can the defense get a stop here? Green, as he drives the ball, and it's incomplete. So the clock stops with the adjustments on 3rd and 3. 1 timeout remains for Texas. Weisner, as he was probing the middle of that defensive line, he's going to be story of having a gap year where he worked at FedEx.
And that is not going to get it done.
C.J. Baxter, as he has a good run on first. Manning, as he connects with Endres, who good rhythm to start this 2nd half. 1st and goal. Ooh, that was high on the slant intended for Mo. Oh, the ball is loose for a moment there, and then Baxter is able to fall right. Here's Manning on the run. Into the end zone goes Arch. He has a touchdown reception, and now a touchdown run.
Pound right guard DJ Campbell pulling and kicking out on Phillip Lee. Great block there. And that gives Manning
Knows the defense inside and out. And with Hill out, you have to have that kind of a guy. There's a completion to Bennett. That is Cam Settles going ahead for the Jackson trying to extend the play as stays on his feet and DJ Jackson.
This is what I was talking about earlier. He's a physical.
Starzyk adds the extra point, but that is the talk around the program. That
Buy whatever you want.
Yeah, Northwest Arkansas has some titans there, as that's a good hard run.
Too, after getting beat by 25 against Georgia, to be able to turn the page and not let that be a distraction and show up here today playing really well.
Good game at quarterback, and Christian Clark is playing running back as he is tackled for a loss. So Arch Manning
They're in
with a great seed and hosting a first-round playoff game. Arch Manning, you can still hear the roar. The party's been going on here in Austin. As that's complete to see.
Blackledge does not have that rhythm either. I'll say that confidently. It's a compliment.
Rohan Jones, excellent tight end, gives way. That has not been the case with the effort from Arkansas.
And by the way, KJ Jackson
trying to finish strong, and they do. Then to your point, here's a young man who steps in, gets his first extended time
with Arkansas.
College football career.